Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a slightly different video than what you are used to seeing. However, this is the new channel where we try new things and do crazy stuff that I don't do on my other channel. Yeah, I asked you guys to send me some questions on Twitter. By the way, link in the description below if you don't follow me on Twitter. So I do a lot of polls, a lot of fun stuff, a lot of tweets with you guys where I interact a bit more. So make sure to follow me there. So I will be doing like a slight tutorial on how to make these brownies, as well as answering some of the questions you guys asked me. So I just want to start off with the ingredients. You're gonna need some 150 grams of some thick ass flour, a quarter teaspoon of some baking powder, 40 grams of some cocoa powder, as well as 2 eggs, 250 grams of sugar, 150 grams of some butter, obviously your bowl, put a spoon that your mum spanked you with, and a weighing scale that mine is broken, so this is going to be fun. First step, put your oven to 180 degrees C, or gas mark 5. Yes. And whilst that is whilst that's heating up, the first thing you want to do is line your baking tray with some bacon.
What is that?
Grease-proof paper. Here's one I prepared earlier. There you go. There's the sifty ting. Oh, it's wet. Make sure you put on your apron. Secured. Alright, so the first question was, what is the scariest moment of my life so far? I have 3 actually. Jesus. I have a traumatic life, you know. Okay, the earliest one. We'll do the earliest one first. In Bournemouth, there is a dry ski slope, a type of astroturf type thing. It's kind of crazy. You go down it with your skis, you can go really fast because it's quite steep. It's like snowing for English people because there's no snow here. We're going down that, and my brother, he was quite good at skiing, so he decided, you know what? I'm gonna go backwards down this. And there's like a little jump on the left. I don't know if he meant to go over the jump or not, but he did. When he did, the way he landed, his skis flew off. He landed like backwards. It looked like he landed on his neck. And then he just laid there still for like 2 minutes. Well, not 2 minutes. It felt like so long though. But I was so young and I was like, oh my God, he's dead. My brother's just died. I skied down then. I went to go check on him and everything. Luckily, he was fine. Bro, the feeling when you think someone has died right in front of you is terrifying. It is terrifying. So yeah, that wasn't fun. Alright, where are the teaspoons at then? Hello? Teaspoons? Where are the teaspoons? I see them. They are right in front of me. The second scariest time in my life was... I might leave that one out. I don't know if I can say that one because it's like... Yeah, that one's to do with my other brother. I don't know if I can say that one. That one's a bit personal, if I do say so myself. He got chased right in front of me, and I couldn't do anything. It's just kind of sad because I felt hopeless in the moment. I wanted to help him because he's my brother, but yeah, he got hit over the head with a brick basically. So that was great. Definitely traumatic, not gonna lie. Right, the last scariest moment of my life was, if you know me personally, which a lot of you tuning into this channel do, because I don't have many new people, but if you are new, I crashed my car, and if you see the car, I'll put a picture here. Yeah, it was very scary. I was driving down, I wasn't even going that fast. Obviously when you come up to a bridge, you don't want to go too fast. Remember that now, kids. I just finished editing at my friend's house for my gaming channel, which by the way, link in the description below. I'll leave a card up here if I remember to do that. A year and a half ago now, I think. Or 2 years ago maybe. So I was just going home. I was really excited. I just finished my video. I was gonna go play Apex. We were gonna have some fun. And my friend lives literally, I'd say a 5-minute car journey. Maybe even less than a 5-minute car journey actually, from my house. 30 seconds after leaving her house, a cat jumped out. It was either from the alleyway or under a fence that was next to it. It just jumped out, I swerved, and literally I hit a pole right in the middle, and it was literally like that because the pole was right next to where the cat or whatever jumped out, and it was quite scary. I had my laptop on the seat next to me. That was loud. The airbags came out. I had my scuff controller as well. The box that the scuff controller was in was absolutely just destroyed. The controller was fine somehow, so props to Scuff for making their transportation boxes very good. So thanks for that, that's amazing. Oh fuck, it's supposed to be 40. Oh, I'm a dickhead. Luckily, all I came out of, I was just like stiff, a little bit stiff the next day. That was it. And I had a bruise on my forearm there. That's all I had. It was definitely an experience. Yeah, I'm definitely not the same after that. But live and you learn, eh? Live and you learn. Stay safe on the road, kids. Stay safe. Because you never know what could happen. I had music on, it was one of my favorite songs at the time. Oh, by the way, to answer your question, the music does stop when you crash, it doesn't keep playing. My mum had never met my friend's mum. I didn't want that to be the way that they met. It was like 4 AM and my mum came to get me. I'm grateful for my friend and her mum because she's very nice. She stayed up with me, she helped me, she gave me a cup of tea. Our mums had met for the first time. I think they like to jump. They haven't met since. But alright, the next question was, if I could have any job, what would it be? Alright, let me tell you what my life has been so far. So first of all, I wanted to be a footballer. I was a very shy kid. I am still very, very shy. However, I'm not as shy as I was when I was younger. Yeah, I didn't start playing football for a team 11 aside until I was, I think, 12 or 13. So I was very late playing for a team. But then during that time, I think when I was 16, I actually got scouted for Brentford. They scouted me. I went there for I think 6 months, something like that. I was going to training with them, all that stuff, blah blah. I was shit back then, bear in mind, so I don't know how I got scouted. I did have a sick game. Let me tell you the story about how I got scouted. So basically, I played left back because literally there was no one else left footed in our team. But I was very, very attacking. I got quite a lot of assists. I got quite a lot of goals. I was good at long shots, so I got quite a lot of long shot goals. There was a scout there, and he was looking at our striker. I had slipped the striker in about 6-7 times in that game, and I may as well put all of that in now. He missed quite a lot of assists, I'm not gonna lie. So he got scouted, then the scout spoke to our manager. He was like, oh, I wanna get this guy. He asked, like, who else would you suggest? I wanna take one more. So then obviously, my man suggested me. Okay. I did get Manager's Player of the Year 3 times in a row, as well as I think Players Player. That's just what they said. Hey, I'm just saying what they said. Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Just before I forget, you want to keep the white chocolate cold in the fridge. So when you put it in here, mix it up and put it in there, it melts slightly when it's in there, and it mixes so nice. No, you can get yourself any chocolate you want, whatever you want. I chose white chocolate because I love white chocolate. I did not vote for Brexit. I'm not someone right in front of the scout as well, so that was quite funny. And then that guy pushed me off the pitch because he was angry. He did not like me for some reason, but we had no beef, so. And then I nutsed him to embarrass him, and then he pushed me off the pitch. But I got a free kick, don't worry. The ref is not as bad as the refs on FIFA and in the Premier League. Yeah, long story short, we got scouted. We played, I think, a couple friendlies as well. In the end, they didn't really want us. There was some decent players there. Compared to us, we were shit. Personally, back then, I don't think we deserved to be taken on even more. After like a year after that, I feel like I could have competed. It is what it is. Then when I got kicked out, this guy who used to train Arsenal then came to me and was like, oh, do you want to come play for our team? We're gonna make a team of all the rejects from other clubs. So then there was like people from Brentford who came, there was people from other clubs that they didn't want. He then got all of them, and then we made a whole team. And I think we were like 2 below the National League, maybe 3, I'm not too sure. So we were like up there. It was a good team. He's a good coach, I'm not gonna lie, he's a good coach, but we didn't get along. I developed some anxiety and stuff, some mental health, all that stuff. And then eventually it got so bad that I couldn't keep playing. So I quit football. I went through a moment in my life. I'm gonna tell this story in another video, so I'm not gonna say it now, but I went through a bit in my life where it was hard. I scored one of my best goals for that team as well. It was crazy goal, I'll tell you about it later. And then during that tough time where I was just stuck inside, much like lockdown, I started watching loads of Ed Sheeran stuff, which is why he is my favourite artist. Hate me if you want, he's sick. He got me out of my stuff, so he's a big part of my life. And then I started playing the guitar. That really helped me open up. I bought his guitar, which you can see on my Instagram. I got a loop pedal, and then eventually I was like, I want to do this. I want to do this as a job. So then I started practicing every day. I started writing songs. I dropped out of, I was doing A-levels at that time. I went to a performance college, which by the way, it's a good college. I went to BCE, great time, it was a good time in my life. It really helped me grow and get out of my anxiety. I still got it. I grew so much. I'll tell you the story in another video, so make sure you stay tuned for that, and I'll tell you my whole story. So yeah, it helped me a lot. I made a lot of good friends there as well. When I was there, obviously everyone's doing the same thing, right? I was looking at how everyone else was so inspired, so hungry. All of these, they were just, they wanted it more than me. And I was just thinking like, is this actually what I want to do with my life if I'm not wanting it as much as these guys? So in the second year, I kind of like got out of it. I didn't really want to do music anymore. And now I'm doing YouTube. Because I was sat at home, I had a job at the time, which I still have, it's awful, don't work there, but I can't say the name, so don't work there. Even though you don't know what it is, but you don't work there. I hate myself. I had nothing else to do with my spare time, and I was just like, I don't really know what I want to do with my life, so I was just like, let's just do something I enjoy that could maybe potentially somehow turn into a job. So I started making YouTube videos and streaming, and that's what I would like to do at the moment. Although I would love to travel, which is why I want to do YouTube. Please guys, give this a thumbs up. I would love to do this as a job. I could go on vlogs around the world. It would be crazy. I would just love that. Just making YouTube and just being creative is what I love to do. With YouTube, I get to do that. I get to show off my creativity. I get to. So I hope that answers your question. Oh, and as a child, a very baby child, I wanted to be a policeman or a fireman because I thought that was pretty cool. What did I study at school? For GCSE, I did music, geography, and one more that you get to pick, but I can't remember what that one is that I picked. Sports science, that was it, sports science, I was doing sports science. But A-level, I told you what I did geography, music tech, psychology, and biology. Oh, if I could visit anywhere in the world, where would it be? That is a good question. I would want to either go to Tokyo, because that looks really cool. I know nothing about it. America, because there are a lot of cool things that I want to do down there. If you don't know, I'm into pops. They have a pop shop there, and I can make my own pop. That is what I really want to do. So I would say America. If it was just a holiday destination, I don't know. Somewhere nice, tropical, relaxing, blue water, warm but not too hot. But Canada, 100% I want to go to Canada. I really want to go to Canada. It looks so nice there, and I can go skiing. Oh, it just looks nice. Canada definitely. If I could do a collab with someone, who would it be? Honestly, for my gaming channel, I think I would love to do either Tim the Tapman, just because he's so funny, and I feel like it'll be a great video of him. Oh, there's this guy, I can't remember his name. But he done a video of Tim the Tapman. That guy has jokes as well. He's so funny. I feel like gaming. I'll just list all the gaming people that I would play with. I would do Tim the Tapman, Courage JD, Symphony to get some like crazy kill games because he's got his aim hacks on. Maybe Wildcat. Definitely Smitty. I don't know if you know him, but that guy is jokes. He's so funny. He's quick with his jokes. And also Cryos Gaming. He's so funny as well. I've been binge watching all of their videos recently. And then for my like vlogging channel and type stuff, that one I'm not sure of. I think definitely David Dobrik, because he will come up with some sick ideas. As well as, I know this is controversial, but he does have a lot of fun and he does make some really funny videos, is Logan Paul. Honestly, I feel like I would have a good time with him. I feel like we'd make some good videos. It is what it is, I've said it now. Other than that, I don't know. My biggest achievement in life so far, I would say definitely coming out of my dark place. This is getting kind of deep, this video. Obviously, I've said this already, I'm going to make another video on this later down the line, but definitely coming out of my dark place that I was in. Who is my celebrity crush? It changes from day to day. Might be a guy, might be a girl. I mean, list off a few that it has been. So there was, starting off with the guy, Zac Efron, Bradley Cooper, sexy eyes, sexy hair, Zendaya, enough said, Rachel from Friends. Oh, definitely Scarlett Johansson. Oh, Paul Rudd, 100% Paul Rudd. Chris Evans, Chris Pratt, Chris Hemsworth. Something I've watched on Netflix I would recommend. What I'm watching at the moment is, I know it's quite old, is How to Get Away with Murder. That shit is good. Like, it is so good, personally. I think it's amazing. I don't want to give anything away, but basically, there's a group of kids who go to law school, and there's their lecturer, or their teacher, whatever you want to call it. They then kill someone, and obviously, they have to cover it up. So then they explain how to get away with murder, basically. And the final season we are on right now, we have, bro, this shit it's going down. Another thing, I've been recommended to watch The DeLorean. Let me know in the comments if that's good, because I haven't actually watched it yet, and I've been meaning to watch it for so long now. I've also been told that WandaVision is so good. Another question you guys asked is, what is my favorite game? What's my favorite video game? I would say, for a long time, it was Portal 2. I love puzzle games. I think that's what it is. I just love problem solving. I love fixing problems. Honestly, I loved it. I loved that game. That game was good. I would still say that's my favorite game. However, it is a bit old now and I haven't played it in so long. I think I replayed it about 3 times. I also love choice-based games. So, Until Dawn, amazing. They've brought out another game, Man of Medan. That's become kind of a running joke in my friends group now, that Man of Medan is quite honestly shit. Then there's the obvious Fortnite in its prime, amazing. Warzone, that was decent. I still play it from time to time, as you'll see on my Twitch, link in the description below. Alright, it's done. It's ready to go in the baking tray now. So you want to get your baking tray. If I could eat one meal for the rest of my life, that is a good question. Let me know in the comments what yours would be. Obviously it does change from mood to mood. So I do love a good lasagna. After that I would definitely say a pizza from Domino's. Don't hate me, you Pizza Hut lovers. Texas barbecue, that's the one I always get. Then after that, if you know me well, you already know it's gonna be a katsu curry. And there's an inside joke in our friends group. Basically, it all started when I had a katsu curry and I was watching Captain Marvel. Now it's just become a joke in my friends group. That whenever I get a katsu curry, I have to watch Captain Marvel. Yeah, so this is how it should look. I'm hoping... Oh, Jesus is slipping out.
That's what she said.
Cool, so I'll be back in 20 to 25 minutes. Now I'll tidy all this up. Also, remember that the best comment of this video gets pinned to the top of the comments and also gets a shout out in the next video. If you want that, make sure you have a good comment. One thing I definitely would suggest, which I haven't done, is definitely get yourself either an extra bar of white chocolate, even save like a few pieces or whatever, melt that down, and then drizzle it over the top. You have like a white chocolate overlay on the top, and that would be so nice. I need to try that. I forgot to do it this time, but that would be so nice. I'm gonna try these once it's cooled down, and I'll tell you how they taste. I've changed outfit because I was filming something for the lockdown video, which came out on Thursday, which if you haven't seen it, leave a card up here if I remember. You guys need to make this. So as always, remember to like and subscribe, share with a friend if you did enjoy this video. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite part was, or the answers to the questions I answered, and what videos you'd like to see next. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Goddamn. Woo! Back pain.
door.
So on this channel, yeah, what's up? Delicious.